Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Taijuan Walker will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Marte is right there, 1 down. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Here's Mookie Betts, previously with Taijuan Walker. He's 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Here's Steve Pearce now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The set and the 2-2 hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. The 3-2 fouled away. Popped up. Lamb has a play. And the inning is over. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Chase Field. Now 1-0 Boston. Nate Eovaldi is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a 4-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. 2 pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his 4-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
So digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Swing and he pops him up. Martinez coming on, but this will land untouched.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First delivery to him on the way. Outside. And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. Three and 0 now. Three and 0. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Stepping in, David Peralta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jake Lamb, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Jake Lamb connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-1 Arizona. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Previously with Taijuan Walker, he's 1 for 3.
Pedroia.
Let's go, do that. Go down now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Batting 7.
And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
Here's Brock Holt now. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Marte going back. Splash right into the pool. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Red Sox have come back to knot things up at 2.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
In now, Christian Vasquez.
Christian.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that's low, ball 4.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 17.
Now at the plate, Nate Eovaldi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in, Christian Walker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Souza on at first, nobody out. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
1-1.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count for the Diamondbacks catcher. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Taijuan Walker, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Holt into shallow left. Knocks one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Count still full. 3-2. Popped him up. Vasquez over to his right, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 3-2 Arizona. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
2-1 now to Mookie. The 2-1 home. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Flores has it, and there's out number 2. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is in the air out to right. After it is Souza, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Into the box, Steve Pearce. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The set and the 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in now, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Peralta can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Jake Lamb standing in now. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2-0. Here it is. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In there at the knees, strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next for Arizona, Steven Souza. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Hit down the third baseline. Souza at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, Brand.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box now, Alex Avila, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in the Valley of the Sun. It's now 4-2 Arizona. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. Knee high, he barehands it in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Brock Holt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. At the plate, Taijuan Walker. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
In now, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He doubled his last time through. The windup and the 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they still lead this one 4-2. Settling in now, Nate Eovaldi. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte moving in. He's there and records the first out.
Next for the Red Sox.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Steve Pearce, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. In now, David Peralta as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Martinez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. One and 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Popped him up. Pierce moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Matt Cook takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 55, Matt Cook.
Striding in, Brock Holt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Strike taken up in the zone. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline. Walker is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
Lays off 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Nunez is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting, the center fielder.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Erasmo Ramirez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Standing in, Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 1-0 delivery. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Alex Avila will be next. Here it comes on 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved at 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
So stepping in, Alex Avila. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
After the walk, a quick check on first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit.
The pitcher, number 55, Matt.
Tim LaCastro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 10, Tim LaCastro.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And he fouls this one off. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's 2 for 4. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
He's set. The 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Greg Holland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-2 pitch. This is foul right side.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Throw over to first, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-0 home is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number two.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
The batter.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, behind 0-2 now. Pierce stands at second with two gone. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
Matt Andrees will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 35, Matt Andrees.
We'll stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
I'm on that summer horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't fake, but I'm known for that on the chorus. You can't see the
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Lamb shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. Boston's out in front, 6-4. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-1, and that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
now
bullpen.
Pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 61, Brian Johnson. Now playing third base and batting 9, number 11, Rafael.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down to 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Stepping in now, Jake Lamb.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Now batting,
Tyler Thornburg
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually
Now,
don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Wilmer Flores will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a curveball right on the black, apparently called a strike. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. Peralta, the runner at second with one away. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The set and the 2-0 to the left side, but it's well foul. The set and the 2-1 sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Two-0 count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
In now, Alex Avila on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's faced Matt Andres previously. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Andres, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the second out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Weird still tied 6-6. Ryan
attention,
Brazier
please.
is into the ball game
pitching
now
for
as
the
he'll
Red
make
Sox.
his 5th appearance of the
Number
season
70.
here. Caleb
hitting for the
Joseph
Diamondbacks.
is up off the bench
Number
as he
14.
will pinch hit here in the
Caleb
bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Joseph.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 out.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Brazier comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
And he misses 2-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup. How about that?
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Mark Zepchinski will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Lamb takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Stepping in now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely.
The first baseman, number 25, Steve Pierce.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pierce. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. That 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 3-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Peralta. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Yoshihisa Hirano enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 66, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Three runs already home here. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 is in off the plate. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, number 70.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Pedroia leads off first with one away. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Hey. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Still only one out in the inning. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
3-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Flores showing off his range. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Diamondbacks 6. Carson Smith enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 39, Carson Smith.
Stepping in, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got their work cut out for him.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1, here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Here's another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded, foul. Arizona down to its last strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ryan Brazier claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carson Smith hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.